Guess who's not dead? Me! Well, we'll probably die in this game. Details. Hello everyone, this is Rin from Super Cat Punch, and welcome to Out of Gas. Last week for me was pretty crazy. Family in the hospital. Family in the hospital, multiple things in the house going wrong and needing repairs. Stress levels were really high, so my health wasn't too happy. It was just kind of the works. I need to find a gas station. Yes, I'm assuming in this game we are out of gas, and we need to find a gas station for gas. So I guess we'll wander around and do that. Do I have a flashlight? I do. It doesn't do a whole lot. Can I go the way I came? I don't see why I would go this way, but... okay, it does not let me. But yes, can nothing else break, please? That would be amazing. Oh, and before I forget, I did say that I would... there won't be the Pick Your Redeem again, but I did say that I would at least go over the comment. So on Martha's Doll's demo... and by the way, the comment Paw-ttery is like the lottery, but with paws, where we take a comment from one of, last week's videos, and we read it here, and if it has a redeem, that'll be going too. But for now, it's just the comment because I forgot the comment. Things were a bit crazy. This is a long road. In the middle of nowhere. I do like that there's forest on both sides. That's always really relaxing. Unless you're driving at night and it's like misty. Then it can be a little spooky, but that just makes it better, right? 612? Gas station 150 meters away? Okay. I think it's gonna want me to go this way. I don't think there are multiple endings to this. So we're just gonna kind of wander forth. But yes, I will go over that comment and the one that I pulled for today, which does not have a redeem. Neither one of them do this time. I'm sorry? Didn't we hear that sound in, there was another game that was trying to teach us to stay out of the woods, and there was a store, and somebody lost their head, and I was talking about the dangers of cigarettes. That one, I can't remember the name, but I see it in my mind. Can I go up here? I can, but there's nothing there. But yeah, oh, I've also been learning Spanish, so it's relevant for my job. It's relevant for my friend groups, it's relevant for the place that I live. It's just a useful language to learn. I am quite enjoying it, even though I am struggling a little bit. I've been thinking about doing, like, just Spanish word of the day, where I just kind of throw a random Spanish word into the videos. Would that be an interesting idea? Or would it be annoying? I think if I do something to commit to it just outside of wanting to do so for work/friend groups, it will spur me to do better. Another language I get to butcher, yeah! 6. Can't see those prices, but I mean, that looks like it's in double digits, doesn't it? Like that top number looks like 11.18? 11.18 per gallon of gas? My goodness, I thought prices were bad here. Especially a couple of years ago. Goodness gracious. But yes, on Martha's Doll's demos, Taikagami17 said, I'm not forgetting again, as a kid, the only fear I had was during Halloween. People would walk around in masks, and it was very spooky, because of movies, I think. I would probably still get spooked if I went to those horror escape houses. I love escape rooms, but I understand because those could get pretty scary. I really want to try one. It's empty, okay. Finally, I found fuel. Oh. Oh hey, there's a monster! Are you gonna kill me? I think it killed me. Oh, it takes me all the way back. Okay, so I'm gonna touch that last, after I explore everything. Oh yes, I read Taikagami's comment, so I think I said this in my response to... I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach. I think I said this in my response, but my little brother was so scared of Halloween masks when he was little. I think he was most frightened by skeleton masks, which makes sense because there are some spooky skeleton masks out there even back then. think I was most afraid of clowns, like clown masks. I still am pretty spooked out by clowns. I really don't want anything to do with them. It's not like a full big blown fear like bunnies or dark water, but they do make me a little uncomfortable. I don't like watching things with spooky clowns. Like, It was pretty creepy. The new It... well, it's not really that new anymore, but the newest iteration of the movie It. Which is adapted from a book that's actually pretty good. The book kind of does that weird flip-flop where it flip-flops between an adult story and then the story of when they were children, which can be a little off-putting unless they do it really well, and he did it pretty well, but yeah. Oh yes, and on God of War 40, just so I don't forget today's comment, Zerotaku said, "Thank you for the smile, Ren. Thank you for hanging out, and I'm really glad that I made you smile." I know I've said this 17,000 times and it's never gonna get any less cheesy, but just knowing that I can make someone's day a little bit better just makes everything worth it for me. It makes me really happy. We are in the store now. Oh, that looks like Coca-Cola. Not a drink I have often, but when I'm really stressed out like I was last week, I will get a Coke sometimes because it's just my stress drink of choice, I guess. I gotta be like real stressed though. Because before last week, I think the last time I had a Coke was like years ago. Oh, hey. Someone had a bad day. Okay, so I can open that. What would do something so terrible like this? Probably a monster. Oh. Sorry about your vague blue blob there. So how was your week last week, by the way? Since I have been away for a little bit. Oh, I gotta tell you something that happened. So I was walking into my room and across to access the restroom, and as I passed my bed, I heard this weird noise, and I thought I had seen all my cats in the hallway, so I ducked down and I peeked under the bed, and there's nothing there. No ghosts, no monsters, nothing. And one of my cats came up behind me and, nudged me, so I looked away for 2 seconds. 2 seconds to pet them, and then I took one last peek under the bed before I got up, and one of my cats, and of course it was the pitch black cat, had gone underneath in that time, and I just see these 2 giant orbs peering at me that were not there like 5 seconds ago, so I don't know, in recent history at least, if my heart rate has skyrocketed as fast as it did in that moment. I had to lay down on the floor and recover because she scared me so bad. Okay, so this room is not relevant to me. Excuse me, why are you mowing? It is October 11th, and it is finally 48 degrees outside. The grass is not growing because it hasn't rained. I know I've mentioned my mowing obsessed neighbor on the channel, and he, before it becomes the season where you don't have to mow anymore, he obsessively does it even more than he does normally. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and run this way, so hopefully the monster does not catch me. And we're gonna run back into the woods. I don't really remember the way. Okay, so it has to be this way. And we didn't get a weapon, so I guess I just gotta run back to the car. That's an interesting and very terrifying sound loop. I want to look back and see how far back they are, but I haven't been looking at that timer. Has it moved? Did it start at 1923 and now it's 27? It sounds like it's getting farther away. We might be getting away from it. Nice. Have you guys ever heard any strange noises while walking in the woods or walking anywhere at night, really? Oh, yeah, the time does change. Okay. It is 1928 now. Right, I guess I've gotten away from it. I think I need to go this way. That's... yeah, okay. So this is right. I think it is still chasing me. But yeah, I know there are some stories of very scary and unnatural noises in woods at night in some parts of the country that I live. So please stop mowing. I mean, to be fair, I am recording much later than I normally do. It is currently 9:51 AM, which is pretty late for me to be recording. I usually record at around 6 AM when I get up. There is my heavily pixelated car. But yeah, I know there are stories of creepy things with names that you're not supposed to say, apparently, because it invites disaster? But I think that might just be for their true name? I'm not quite sure. And I don't know how much I believe that, but, you know, best not to poke the bear, I suppose. Alright, well, Seiko, this was a nice little game. The monster did seem a little fast in the beginning, but that's also because I ran straight for it. And I did end up outrunning it in the second playthrough that I did. I do like this. I like creepy forest games, and I do like where monsters are chasing you and the stakes are a little higher and it's a little bit more tense. So great job on this game. I love this style, as I have said 1,000 times on this channel. So games in this style are always going to hold a special place for me, and I'm always going to enjoy them a little bit more, I think. So it is nice to see you guys again. I hope that you had a good week last week. Things should be normal, please. I am placing my hands together in kitty prayer. That things are gonna be normal now. I hope I made you smile today, and I will see you next time. Bye! Oh, wait, no, don't go. The special redeem, you are going to see that on Monday. So until then, bye! Bye!